Hi, Dee. We got 4 minutes till actual start time, y'all. So we're gonna wait before we get started till 6. That way to give people a minute or two to get in here. So glad you're here, Dee. How's your day going? Well, welcome back. We got 2 more minutes before it's actual start time. And I did a little prepping, so I might have a little more. I don't know. I don't know if my brain's gonna work or not, but and I shared this on Facebook so other people might join us. We'll see. How was your day today? So hello everybody, welcome to my craft table. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not that loud? I have to figure out how to make it so that I can't stand up the whole time. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe. I'm pretty sure it's right. Let's see. How am I? No, it would be right there. Right down there, I think. So hit subscribe. Hit the like button. Click the little notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live again. And share, share, share. If you are joining during the replay, click on the little live chat box. That way you can be included in the conversation going on, because this is being recorded live. I feel like one of them old-timey shows. This has been recorded live. So today we're going to make a... You do need to do a live. That way I can partake in your lives. We're going to make a slider card. I went ahead and cut out the things that were needed for it, so all we're doing is stamping and taping, but I'm going to run through what is needed. You need to get this is an A2 size card base. You cut out your little square, your little frame, which I had a die that I used. I showed you in my other live yesterday, I believe, how to do it if you didn't have a die. Oh, you have to do your live from work. Oh, okay. Yeah, you told me that, I think, before. So once you have this cut out, this is going to be a slider card. So it's not going to be one of those open fold cards. It's going to be a slider. So what's going to happen is, to make it a slider, you need to have a little hole up here so that your little paper can slide. So you're going to take your paper and you're going to measure however big you want it, and you're going to leave some notches. And then you're going to make a hole up here in the fold that goes up to right where the notches start, so that way the thing doesn't come out. See that? But before you put anything down, you're gonna get a mat, and I have it. Where is it? Here it is. So I'm gonna use this in here. So that when this slides up, you're gonna see that. Need another one too, so you don't see all this. Let's see. Let's close that and see what we got. Nope, it's perfect. See? There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape this down, and I'm using two-sided tape. That I cut from sheets of two-sided adhesive. And I'm sorry if I sound funny, but I bit my tongue until my tongue is a tad bit swollen. Oh no. Well, when are they delivering it? Tomorrow? Well, we're starting this video off great. Look at this. I can't even get my tape apart. Oh, tonight. Oh, I bet you're excited. New furniture. Yay! All right. Come on. Back and come up there. I think I almost got it. Oh, I think I got it, guys. Here we go. Now, which side is sticky? That side. Okay. My pokey tool is right... You would ask me that. I am really bad about using that thing. It's tape. It shouldn't be that hard. I shouldn't need a pokey tool for tape. Okay, go on there, not on my finger. There we go. Okay. Now I'm looking for my pokey tool. That is not it. That is my scoring tool. I just had it. And I was like, oh, it's right here. So when I go live, I'll have it. And guess what? Yeah. You're yelling at me. I'm sorry. I'll get it. I'll get it. Where is the daggum thing? Here we go. Here we go. There it is. Here's my pokey tool with glue all over it. Okay, good. I'm not. You're yelling at me. Don't yell at me. I'm gonna need to get Nightbot in here so he can put you in timeout for yelling at me. No. Okay, so I have some papers here cut to be spacers, and then some of these are actually my two-sided tape. These are two-sided tapes. I can tell because they're slick. I should not need to use a pokey tool for two-sided tape. See, it should be easier to do it just like that. There we go. I mean, it's basically tearing tape, you know? And let's just put some more right there. You're always in timeout. Well, I'm not going to put you in timeout because you're the only one talking to me. So that would make my live kind of not live and not alive. My live would not be alive. Yeah. But there we go. I think I got this two-sided adhesive. Let's see if this works for me. From scrapbook.com. Yes, dull. Dull would definitely, it would be. Well, I don't know though. Do you think there's anything dull about me? I can be quite entertaining on a good day. On a good day. And on a bad day, I'm quite freaking hilarious. No. mm. So, all right, we're gonna close this down, and then I'm gonna put it that way. I know that it lines up. This was. You notice how that fits perfectly? Because my die, I did a couple of them all the same size so that that would fit in there. Okay. Then I'm going to take this frame and I'm going to glue it down on that side there. When is season? The only reason I chose this time is because it is before it's before Jess does, and if Christopher Allen decides to go on, so I don't have to miss his. It's like in between when they all do theirs. And the reason I'm not doing it super late is because if anybody that works early in the morning wants to join in, well, they're not going to do it in the middle of the night because they're going to have to get up early. So. Oh, okay. I used to know that real well because I used to be a waitress. Okay, let's pick this up so that it doesn't. Alright, there we go. Now we got a little white frame. And the white paper is Neenah Index 65 pound. And the brown is Stampin' Up! Cardstock. So, okay. Now, I'm going to take this little piece that I put like that, and I'm going to set it in here. I'm going to go ahead and slide that up in so it's there. And then I'm going to take some spacers, which are just scrap pieces of paper that I cut, and I want them to go along the side of where these two notches are, because I want my thing to still slide. That's why I got a line drawn here, so I would know to do that. And I really should just use the tape, but I'm going to do the glue. And I got to do it on all three sides. Okay. Well, that went a little crooked there, huh? Nat. You caught me live. Yay. We're making slider cards. Oh, cool, Dee. I haven't seen her video yet on the stamp book. That is so not even lined up right. Everybody's gonna know you by name now, Natalie. Natalie D. Natalie. Natalie is my sister by another mister. We grew up together. We met when we were 7 years old, and we have been friends ever since. So she's basically my sister. Okay, see, look at that. Now I got to figure out. Okay, I'll check it out. I got a WordPress too, but I just haven't put anything on it. Alright, I got to do something to stop this from going right there. Because it's going to get caught. And I don't want it to get caught. Hi, sis. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, sure. No, we're older. It's been more than 5 years. We're at least 20. Alright, so I have to figure out to put something here. Because when I go to do that, to put it back in, I want it to slide back over. So I'm going to have to put a spacer to make that parallel even. Yes, 21, exactly. Exactly. We can't be getting in trouble if we decide to have us an alcoholic beverage. So I'm just going to make me a little added right there. I am, and I found it this time too. Bag. Oh, you mean use it to keep the thing from sticking on this ledge? How's that gonna work? There's a ledge right here that it's gonna catch. I have to even that out. So I'm just gonna take and go just like this. Just gonna get rid of the edge. So this is what we're doing. Well, it probably would work to help it slide easier, but it's not going to create a ledge right. It's not going to stop that from being a ledge. A powder is just going to wipe away. It isn't going to stop this from catching on that. See what I'm talking about? I'm showing my phone like you're looking from there. You're up here. I have to remember that. See what I'm talking about? That little ledge right there? But that one added right there, see? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I don't want happening. I will as soon as I'm done doing all this, okay? But there, that should, as they say, even the playing field. So now, see, now it won't catch. Because it's a smooth, even transfer from there to there. And now I gotta finish these tracks right here. Where is my... I gotta move my... These shiny ones, you notice they're a little bit shiny. These are my tape. They're not spacers. These little papers is why I don't get rid of scrap paper. Because they work for little things like this. These are paper. Okay. So, I'm making tracks. Instead of using foam tape, which would make it really fat, I don't want it fat. I'm not making a shaker card. I just want some height. So that way it slides easy without catching and stuff. So Natalie, I'm about to get 4 roommates. All right. So let's just glue all this down. Come on. And we don't need a thick thing of glue, so I'm just gonna go like that. And I'm gonna glue this right there. Right there. I'm gonna make sure I stay on that side of that line so I don't get in the way, but that way it creates a track for it to go, like, you know, like a sliding door. Oh, it'll be all right. Sylvia's 2 kids, nephew, and then Sylvia's son's girlfriend. They're all about to become roommates. And then if anything sticks over, I can always trim that up. But my goal is to have this, see what, not glue, but this, when I close it, to slide in between theirs. They're all adults. Jacob just turned 21, I think. And he was the youngest of all of them. Jesse is like same age as Jay. Devin, I want to say, is like a year older than them. He's a veteran. He's a disabled vet. Yeah, right? And they're good kids. I get along with all of them. And Jessie is into art and stuff, so I'll have somebody to, when she's not working and stuff, to do arts and crafts with. And she knows all my issues, so she'll be helpful to me, you know? My thing won't let you post for 3 minutes? Right? Or maybe she'll become a guest on my show and do some of her awesome drawing. She is a good artist. That's something Sylvia's daughter and my daughter both have in common, is that they're both very artistic. All right. So now, we got the basic of the card done. So see how, I got to remember you're up here. See how you got that? See how there's just a little bit of room there? And then this will go like, oop, that ain't supposed to come out of there though. See? Alright, I got to build this up too. There, and they definitely are going to start, I'll have to check them out. I'll have to go see what they are. I think I already did. I think I already did. Right? And she's really good at it. Sylvia can draw too. I can sketch. I can't draw, but I can sketch. I mean, if I wanted to take the time to actually draw, I probably could, but I'm more of a sketcher than a drawing person. All right, let's see. What do we... All right, Linda. I said to myself, self. Yeah, that should be. There we go. There we go. So some people call this the, you draw like a toddler. Hey, some toddlers are like Picassos, you know. All right, now, for the fun part. They have these new brushes out for, I don't even remember the name of them, but for blending. And I was like, well, that looks like it would be easier to blend with because you wouldn't have those dark spots that you get if you forget to go on the paper and stuff, right? Well, guess what? I took some old makeup brushes that I don't use. I don't wear my makeup, so I got these makeup brushes, and I was playing around with them, and I had to tape them so that it would hold them firm. But by George, I got blending brushes too. So we're gonna play with them. If you're not thrifty, how can you be crafty? You gotta be thrifty to be crafty. Okay. I mean, you don't have to be, but I do. So, here's our stamp set that we're gonna use. I'm in love with this stamp set. It is My Favorite Things Best in Show. Oh, I have generic brushes, all right. Except, actually, they're not cheap brushes. I've just had them for so long. This is a Mary Kay brush. So, there's nothing cheap about that brush. And this one is a BSB or something. Oh, BDB, Billion Dollar Brushes. And it came in a Ipsy bag. And this one came in an Ipsy bag too. And this is a Mary Kay brush set. I have had these Mary Kay brushes since Brandon, my youngest child. Oh, somebody's knocking on my door. Who is it? That's my son's vehicle, and he's sleeping right now. So that's a Chevy. Oh, that's my friend's nephew's car, and he's not here right now. I don't think he knows that was his grandfather's, but I think he knows that was his Alright. Um, he won't be here for about 2 weeks. Okay? You're welcome. Alright. Okay. Alright. No, thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. Are you still there? Why do people think they can just knock on your door? I need to put a sign. Stay away. I hope you guys didn't leave me because I answered the door. All right, back to this. Boy, that totally threw my brain, guys. My brain is just like, all right. So what I think I want to do is I want to have yay. Okay, Natalie, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to put a sign that says I'm going live, don't disturb. I'm going to put a sign up that says stay away. I don't know you, don't come here. All right, so I think we're going to stamp these two here. I have to use the little doggy because it's like my Maisie. What are the sayings? Let's see what the sayings are. It says, you're my top dog. I'll jump hurdles for you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Always be your doggone wonderful. How about you're amazing? Or, you know what? Look, I already have this guy stamped out. I'm looking to see what stamp sets I have that say like something about friendship. There we go. Here it is. I'm not doing your amazing. I'm not doing your amazing. Oh, now I'm thinking maybe I should just do the fox, but I'm wanting to do the dogs. So, not that one, Linda. It's written in. The stars. So on the front, I'm going to have it say our friendship. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I need this stamp platform. So I have been at this now for 35 minutes. And my goal was to not be over an hour. Unless everybody wanted to stay. But I wanted to have my project done in under an hour. Because I never have anything done in under an hour. And I'm like, I watch all these other people make cards. And it's like, how do they do that under an hour, man? And I know how, is they stay on focus. They stay on track. Alright. Oh, wait, no. You know what? These two go back for a minute. Go back for a minute. Let's put these up here because we know what that's going to say. And let's do some blending real quick. Yeah, they do have everything prepared. And that's why I had other things prepared, but it just wasn't quite good enough. Not quite good enough. So, alright. I'm going to do some blending real quick. I had everything prepared. I don't think there's ever getting my brain prepared, ever. I don't know. But alright. Let's make a cool little background right here. It is easier to blend this with this. I don't know, I'm getting a few bristle strokes, but that's better than a blob, you know? Yeah, but that's because people know what they're doing in advance. I'm like, I'm not good at planning at all. I'm getting better though. I at least had this cut out today. Right? Oh, by the way, this is Salty Ocean Distress Oxide by Tim Holtz. And the other one was Picked Raspberries. And okay, I love these makeup brushes for this. Whoever decided to use brushes to do blending with, they did good, because this is so much easier. So much less pressure is needed. You know, no guessing on the pressure and all. It's just, it's awesome. Yep, yep, yep. Let's add a little yellow. Oh, wow, you're a teacher? I was a bus driver. I was a school bus driver. Okay, yellow with a different brush. So you're still a teacher? 12 years as a bus driver. Oh no. Did you see that? You notice how it didn't do what it would have done if I'd have done that with a regular brush? Pretty cool. It blends out really well. And that was Squeezed Lemonade. Yes, I am. Yes. I'm using different brushes because I don't want to mix my colors on the brushes themselves. And those brushes are going to be designated for those colors. So now I'm going to use Spellbinders Celebrations Pretty Plum. And this one I don't have a brush for. Actually, I could use this one. I could try this one, but nah. Actually, you know what? I'll do my Salty Ocean. I need more brushes. I need more makeup brushes. It's going to be the night sky, hopefully, when I get done. And actually, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use Black Soot Distress Oxide. That way, I can give a little, I'm going for a night sky. Because I want the saying, to say it was written in the stars on this, and I want the stars here. So the one I was using for the black was that little makeup brush. Here it is. So now, if you don't know anything about distress oxides, what happens is the water oxides the inks, which means it'll leave like, it'll cause it to make it look like a night sky. So I know you're like, oh, but all the black you're putting over it, it's gonna mix really well with these colors. And then I'm gonna, just to give it a little bit more night sky look, let's see if we can do this here. Let's get this blue. Alright. That look like a night sky? I think we need a little more of the black over it. Oh, okay. Okay, D. Wrong brush, Linda. This brush. Hi, Rye! You finally caught me because I'm actually on the night I scheduled for it. Making a slider card. Natalie. Natalie. Natalie is a childhood friend of mine. We're like basically sisters. So if you hear me talk about my sister, she's the one. Hi, Ivy! Oh, we got people in here today. Hi, all. You're like a kid in a candy store? I don't blame you. I would be, too. We got a party in the house today, Ivy. All right. Now, for those that don't know, water causes distress oxide inks to oxide. Right? So I'm just going to do a couple little spritzes here from way up here. And we're going to let it set for a second so it can do its thing. While I look for my little, there it is. I think I probably should add more water. Natalie, did I tell you she is in Recreate Ree? She is in Australia, right, Ree? Australia. Ivy is in Puerto Rico. We are just partying from all around the world. Where did it go? See, this is how I lose stuff, people. There it is. Aussie in the house. There. Maybe I don't have enough ink down. It just isn't doing what I would want it to do. All right, that's too much water, Linda. All right. All right, we're going to let that dry. We're going to set that aside for a minute and let that dry. And we are going to stamp the middle of our slider card. Yes, I do have watercolors. And, you know what, Ree? I don't know why I've been calling you Rye. It's Ree. I'm glad you said that because I have, where's it at? Where's my gold? Where's my gold? Mix it. Here it is. Here it is. Look, guys. I got gold. Now, Ivy, what should I do with watercolors? Oh, okay. I will write that down later and all right. Okay, hang on a minute. Don't you guys love seeing my arms? Okay. We're gonna add some gold. And some hair. I should. There we go. There's gold. I'm adding stars to it also, by the way. And I think when it dries, the color will pop back up. I think it'll be better color when it dries. And I can always go back over it with the pink and the blue and the, you know. But there's the gold, there's gold added to it, okay? Now let's let that dry. And and I should have used more black probably too. But anyway, stamping. I'm glad you can't stay away. You love me. I love you. We're friends. How's that Barney song go? All right. So, puppy doggies, come back over here. Well, if they said between 7 to 11, it's not, it's just now going on 7. So they still they still got hours before they probably going to show up. You need to immerse yourself in something. Yeah, that's that song. I can't sing it or I can get copyright. Anticipation, I'm sorry. All right, let's see. I love these doggies if you can't tell. I love the dogs. That little one reminds me of my Maisie. Oh, what is going on? Spill the beans? Like what am I doing? Aren't they cute? The stamp set is... Alright, let's go. For those of you that just joined, real quick, we're making a slider card. See, it's going to close and it's going to slide in and out. Some call it a magic slide card, but I'm not calling it a magic slide card because I'm not putting the acetate and then stamping and then having it change colors. It's just a slider card. So it's going to have... Instead of opening like this, you're going to pull it to see the sentiment. So I cut this out, and then I put that there, and I put some spacers here, and I put this up here to level it so when it slides, and then I cut a little slit in here, and this piece, you leave a notch in it. You leave notches on the side, and then you only cut the slit there so that those notches grab, so that your slider piece goes like that. Okay, so now, back to letting that dry, and you probably were talking to Dee while I'm doing all this, but, okay. Where's my dog? Oh, my doggies are where my doggies belong. Okie dokie. Let's get them inked up and stamped and... So doodle! Doodle, doodle, doodle. Sound like a rooster over here, don't I? Cock-a-doodle, doodle, doodle, doo. Memento ink. Tuxedo Black Memento ink. It's a party up in here. Yes, I'm making a slider card. Oh. Corgi baby, get there. Let's see. There we go. And hopefully I didn't put him over too far. Let's stamp him one more time because it doesn't look like it's... Let's give it CPR, as Ivy would call it. There we go. Now let's do the Well, actually, I'll save that for... Save that. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. And... how about we watercolor it? Let's watercolor the doggies. Yeah, she's my Nightbot. Right. You say Pomeranian, I say Shih Tzu. She look, that's my Maisie baby. Could be Pomeranian though. I guess it's in the eye of the beholder. All right, guys. I'm gonna watercolor pencil these. What do y'all think? I think we should do that. Because I only have brown that would look good on a dog. But I have color pencils that we can do it with. I need to get some Gamsol though. Shih Tzus are the thing, man. I have one and she is just absolutely adorable. So I'm going to lay down some color. And then I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to make a mess. Well, Ivy, let's find out. Let me go grab my rubbing alcohol and we will... Oh, wait. You know what? I have rubbing alcohol in my alcohol blending solution. Let's find out. But the thing with that is that we have to make the little pencil thing that they have when they do it. They take paper, it's compressed paper. Because if it melts it like that, then it will melt my watercolor pencil, and I don't want to do that. So let's just do this and find out this way. Let's find out. Yeah, the paper stump. I don't have one of those, but I have a piece of paper right here that we're gonna find out if this really does it. Get my pencils out of the way because I don't want them to mess that up. Here, we're gonna set it right here. There we go. We're just gonna put a little dab on my mat, and we're gonna put the rubbing alcohol on there, and we're gonna... Nope. At least not with this paper stub. No, that's eating my paper up. Nope. Alright, nope. That was quick to find out, huh? Let's just clean that up now that it messed up my paper. It ate my paper up. So that rubbing alcohol doesn't like this paper. I have everything I need right now, right here. These are Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils. Let's get my one that I was using back. And now let's take that water. Where's my spritzer? Here it is. And I'm going to spritz the water as soon as I find the slot. On my mat right here. And then I'm gonna get my pencil wet. And then look at that. Do you see the difference in the color there? Oh, my Shizu's I gotta put a band-aid on her head. I'm using watercolor pencils. But I have some colored pencils. These are Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils. Now, where did my water brush go? My poor puppy got a boo-boo on her head. And you know, I'll have to try that rubbing alcohol on, it doesn't like this paper though. Look at what it did. Yeah, I do, Ree. If I'm gonna do stuff like that, I'm just using Nina Index 65 pound. It's not even watercolor paper. But that tore up fast. That shouldn't have tore up that fast. And I need to remember to stay in the line because I'm not cutting this out. So I had ordered a kit from Stampin' Up! When I became a demonstrator for them. And in the kit were these watercolor pencils. I absolutely love them. Okay, I can't wait to see it. That's going to be awesome. Are any of you else doing any crafting at the moment? If so, tell me what it is. Yay! I'm still coloring. It's really hard for me to get up to do this without putting my head slap over. It's like, I can't see. And I don't think I'm supposed to dip my pen in water, pencil in water, the tip in the water, but I find that I can get it to lay the color down like that easy. I tried the rubbing alcohol on, they are a great idea, aren't they? And you're not allowed to write the word pencils correctly. Ivy, I did it on my paper. That's why my doggie has a boo-boo on her head. But I'm going to try the alcohol on alcohol rubbing paper. No, I'm not. On watercolor paper with my actual crayon, not crayons, my actual color pencils. My Prismacolors. And see how that works. Because the Gamsol is meant for regular colored pencils. And it melts them, basically, is what it does. It basically does what this water is doing to these colored pencils right here. And I just put the water right on that little mat right there because that way I don't have to worry about a cup here for my cats to spill or, you know, anything like that. Oh no, what kind of sad call? Ivy, are you alright? Hi, Georgia! We getting a full house. Georgia, I'm making a slider card, and right now I'm kind of using watercolor pencils to color in my puppy dogs from My Favorite Stamp, Best in Show. Thank you. I'm having a blast. I'm so glad all of you are here with me. This is so awesome. So this is my scheduled time, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And I'm really slow, so if you can't get here at 6, I'll probably be here at 7. And but I chose Tuesday because it is not one of Jess's days. And I chose 6 o'clock because Louisiana is done with hers, and that way I'm not, like, what's the word, interfering in theirs. I'm not competing with theirs, or, you know. And that way I can still go see theirs. That way I can still go over to theirs. Because they're the ones I learned so much from. Alright. Let me get my actual colored pencils. Oh, I am so sorry, Ivy. Oh, that's not... That's not my color. I am so sorry to hear that, Ivy. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone before I mess it up. Okay. So, now. Is this dry? No. Let's get our stamp platform back out. So now I'm gonna do the sentiment on the front. And I'm wondering if maybe I should just go over, I'll have to get the heat gun out and dry that. But this is what we're doing, Georgia. We're making a slider card. See? And that's supposed to be a night sky. And I am no jest. I'm like, I can't believe it. There's so many people in here. Ivy, we got a full house. I know, right? All right, let's put this back down. And let's be careful not to smudge our paint. And we're going to use the Lawn Fawn saying. And it's going to say, our friendship. And on the inside, it's going to say, is written in the stars. I don't think that's straight. I'm trying to use the little grids on this to make sure it's straight. I think that's straight. I don't know. I'm a crooked person anyway. All right. Bye, Rye. Thank you. Bye, Ree. Yeah, don't forget my thumbs up. Thank you, Ivy. Yay. I love you. Bye. I'm not leaving. The rest of you, we're not leaving. I'm holding y'all hostage here with me. No, I'm not. Oh, Georgia's leaving too? Bye, Georgia. Oh, Ree, you're just saying goodbye to Georgia. Okay. Boy, I got to get better at that, don't I? At keeping up with the chat. Okay. Okay, bye. Oh, yay. Okay, so there we go. We have that. And then, we got above the line there. And this is what I love about my platform, is that it doesn't matter if my project is bigger than this stamping space, because guess what? It doesn't have a lip on the edges. All right, let's put our magnets down. And let's put some stars. And so when I go to heat emboss, I have to unplug a light. So my light over on that side of the screen, it'll get a little darker looking over here because that light has to be turned off so I can plug in my heat tool. So, embossing, Linda. Do you guys think the mermaid embossing powder would show up on the dark? I don't know if it would or not. Where did it go? Alright, well, I'm going to use gold for the stars. We're going to heat emboss the stars. And then I got to figure out actually, let's try the stars with the rainbow sparkle. That should show up, right? If not, it'll at least sparkle. That's what we want the stars to do anyway. So, my stars are right here. And these stars is Lawn Fawn. It's a Lawn Fawn set, the Upon a Star set. Oh, come on, fingers, cooperate. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I'm in shock. I look up and I see it says 6 people are in here with me. And I'm like, whoa! Yay! Alright, those of you that don't know what heat embossing is, it's where you take powder and make it shiny. So, let's take our embossing ink. This is Brutus Monroe clear embossing ink. And we're just going to emboss everything there. And we're going to do it all the same color. We're going to do it all the rainbow. And then if I have to go back over it with a darker color of some other kind, we can do that. Which I learned that from Jess. That if you have to go back over and re-emboss, you can. Which is pretty cool. And you... Look what I forgot to do. I forgot to do this. So you haven't heard from the furniture people yet, Dee? And then I'm using Brutus Monroe Rainbow Sparkle. And we'll see how well this comes out of there since I did this before I... Okay. Oh, guys, I think I'm in love. I think it's going to look really pretty. I think it's going to be booty muss. I do. All right, I'm going to turn... Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh, guys. I'm excited. I hope it shows up. You know what I love about embossing powder? Is a little goes such a long way. I have had this stuff, which I don't do a lot of it. I'm getting into it more now. Now I'm getting braver with it. But it lasts forever. Alright, let's get the heat gun going and... Ready for some loud noise. Let's bring some noise to the party and light out. Light out. Oh, let's hope it shows up real good, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to be in love. I think I am. Can y'all see it? Do y'all see that? I got embossing powder all over my phone. Is it purty? I think it's purty. All right, let's do the final put it together and seal it up. Y'all don't see me over here with my head going sideways, back and forth, looking for this. But here we go. All right, let's, oh, one other thing. Let's put this in here, right? And let's get some two-sided tape. I don't want to have to pull out the pokey tool for tape. Come on, Linda. Fingers work. The anticipation, Mom, the anticipation. Okay, here we go. Let's put this tape right there. Make sure that it is straight. I am just an everyday crafter who has a lot of mess ups, guys and girls. Oh. It's not actual tear and tape, but it's tear and tape. And I'm looking for scissors. Thank you. All right. And one more. Just get that, open that back up. I can hear Dee yelling at me, "Get your pokey tool." Doesn't help with the pokey tool. I can't get it to work with the pokey tool. There we go. There we go. All right. And I'm trying to make sure that it is on this edge right here, because I don't want it sticking to the slider piece. I don't want it getting caught in there. Okay. Oh, look what I did, guys. Do you see what I just did? I just put that over the other tape that I already, the side I already taped. Yeah, I just stuck it right over that. So now I got two things of sticky tape right here. Okay, guys, I'm about to close it up. Too late, I already peeled it. Did you want me to do the little trick Hedge Hollow showed? And I might have to trim the edges up a little, but I can do that. And because there is sticky sticking out, I'm going to take the powder and go over it to take away the stick. So that way when I go to trim it, I can trim it. And then, now, let's see if I can find it, because I already made a little pull tab earlier. But I think I lost it. I probably got to make a new one. Yep. Alright, I need to make a little pull tab. Where did it go? I had a much cuter little pull tab. It was straighter. No, I don't. That's why I wrote the word pull. Nope, that's why I wrote it. And if I knew where my black marker was, I would have done it in black, but I dragged these things out, so trying not to drag out any longer, I just wrote it in watercolor pencil red. And now I'm trying to get my glue, because I didn't put the lid on when I was gluing earlier, and now my glue's caught up. Oh wait, no, it's coming out. Ah, it's coming out all over my hands. Ah. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh my god, I really enjoyed you guys being here. So I joined that group that Jess was talking about last night, the collab group. And they have a thing for Christmas in July that I think I'm going to partake in. There we go, guys. What do we think? Okay, Ivy. Our friendship is written in the stars. I understand why they put acetate now. Yes, she does, but I'm on a spending freeze right now. I can't buy anything at the moment. I am complete spending freeze. It's, as May would say, use what you got. I'm using what I got. This stamp set was it for me. I can't spend anything else. The only thing I'm going to be buying is food. Which I have plenty, and I need to just realize it. I have more than enough. You know, considering that I've only been doing this a couple years, I've got a lot of stuff for only a couple years worth. I probably got more than the average person who's been doing it for a couple years. So, and I got the stamp set that I really, really wanted now. So I'm good for a while, long while. And then I've been sketching and making my own digital files. Which I put them up on Etsy, so if I make any money off that, then I'll use that for craft supplies. If I don't, well, I didn't lose anything. Oh, see, nobody in my family does any of this stuff. Matter of fact, none of my friends stamp. How to do what? Remind me again? Thank you, Natalie. I love it. I'm happy with it. It's my second slider. I think it's only my second slider card. I did the one with the tie for Father's Day. This would be really cute for an invitation, too. It could have a baby on it. It could be anything. I'm sure we'll make plenty more of these. Oh, teach you how to do the digital stamps. Okay. Do you have, what do you draw with? Do you draw on a tablet? You draw on paper and pencil? You have a Wacom, an iPad? What do you draw with? If you use an app called Procreate and use the one that is 3600 by 3600, the template, and then export it as a PNG into saved files, then you just upload it into Etsy as a digital file. And then you can also learn how to zip files. That's taking a bunch of files. Well, there you go. You can do it because it'll export your artwork at 300 DPIs. So at a PNG, and then that way people can use them. I mean, I'm not an expert on it all, but so, thank you so much for joining me, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go. Let y'all get on with your evenings. Thank you so much again. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked what we did. Hit that share button so other people can find me. And leave a comment. And let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for some future shows, things you want to see, let me know. Oh, well, you're going to post it to Facebook when you get them, right? So we can see it? We'll do some more drawing. I have to go do dinner now. All right, guys. I love y'all. Bye. Thank you again for joining me. Bye.